Hey, welcome back to our channel. It is Wednesday around 11:36. We're getting ready to pack some of our items up here to go. One moment here. Let's see what we got. We sold another one of these gathering posters. $9.99 plus shipping.
Again, we had $2.99 or $4.99 in the whole box, so we're selling each of them for $10 each. There's like 100 of them in the box.
I also sold this Journey book of guitar tabs.
I got this about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
It's $14.99 plus shipping.
We paid 50 cents.
Yes. This harmonica, tested and working by yours truly, Superior.
And if you guys don't know, I mean, I learned this myself recently. Maybe you guys do know, but I was looking at harmonicas, and apparently there are rare harmonicas in terms of what key they are in. And the way that you tell what key it's in is it's usually printed on there. And right here, there's a C. So this one's a key of C. But if you look it up, there are a couple of really, really rare ones. And those sell for a lot of money.
Next, we have a set of manga here. Let's see what we got. Some Shonen Jump here. So Yu-Gi-Oh!, Naruto,
Yeah, this is
One
just a Shonen
Piece,
Jump collect.
Dragon Ball Z,
compilation,
Gundam, Yokai Watch, and a Naruto. Which, if you haven't seen, or if you haven't watched Naruto, you probably should. Last is this. This was on the second account. We got $19.99 plus shipping for this Minecraft Xbox 360 game. Looks great. That JFJ that he got is actually coming out to be pretty
amazing.
handy.
I mean, if you look over here, this is something that I just recently got posted. There's 101 different games in there, or no, 108 different games in there. And I would have only had maybe 3/4 of that if I didn't use the JFJ, because some of those are really, really bad. But I think that's it, right?
That's it for right now. We're going to get this packed and get that off the door because we have some errands to run. But small, but still good profit for each one of these. So we'll talk to you later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget about those affiliate links. Again, you don't have to purchase any of those items. Just go to the link from our video and shop away. Have a good day.
Also, I want to mention this just in case. I'll just cut this out if it doesn't happen. But I'm trying to get this video released before Pete's donation to the homeless gentleman. I don't know if you guys have heard. So I'm going to send you guys over there. I'll put a link down below. And if you haven't heard, Pete essentially started an auction for a homeless man. And the auction got up to like $14,000. And then the top bidder and the second highest bidder were both flakes. And so they ran up that auction and pretty much nothing happened. So now, instead of trying to auction it again, Pete is doing a GoFundMe for the gentleman. So if you guys can, please head on over there and help Craigslist Hunter out, because this is a very good deed and it's just terrible what happened to him. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Before I forget, we actually sold this pig puppet by Folkmanis. We sold every single one of those puppets that we've grabbed. So we got $14.99 plus shipping on that. I forgot to add it in. There was actually one more on the second account, which is why I didn't show it, but I'll show you that in just a minute. Alright, this was the last item, guys. $14.99 plus shipping. It's for the Wii U, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Case is in rough condition, but game is tested and working. Yeah, looks good. So that's pretty much it for right now. We are approaching 10:14, and I got 3 more to pack, guys. So talk to you later.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We're gonna do something a little bit different today. I'm gonna start going through this massive pile of cards that we picked up at the bins, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I go through this pretty quickly and pretty much pull out the value. Now, our goal today is going to be to find a card that's at least worth, say, $5, a baseball card, hopefully, because I've got this specific baseball card price guide sitting next to me, and we're going to use that to hopefully find something in here. I see a lot of other sports though. But we're going to go through and we're going to start sorting. So let me find a good position for the camera and we'll begin. Okay, I think this is a pretty good position. So let's start taking a look. Rick Townsend. Some baseball cards. Nothing good there. Ron Gardner. Hockey card. That's not going to be worth anything. That's not going to be worth anything. Singleton. Bernard Clark. Just separating them into sport so that I can sell them easier later. Put them there. These look like a bunch of 88 tops. None of these cards are worth much. And there's nobody here. A bunch of no-name Blue Jays. Dick Williams, Roger Craig, Lloyd McClendon. What is this? Hockey. Looks like an official. Drew Hall. Oil Can Boyd right there. Still not worth much. New Jersey Devils logo. Let's see if there's anything else here on Holmes. Ernie Jones. John McNamara, the old Red Sox manager. Hockey. And then you got baseball. Here we go. Put that in the wrong spot. Mike Pagliarulo, Mike Lacoste. There's Jose Cruz. That's Jose Cruz Jr.'s father. Nothing here. Gonna keep going through this. Looks like a bunch of Ed Too Tall Jones. These look like some kind of all-time team. This specific set is pretty worthless though, so I can't say that any card from there is going to be worth $5. This is some scorecards. Still nothing great. There's Willie Anderson though. Good one. Chris Dolman. Well, we don't have the football price guys, so we're hoping to find a good baseball player. Nothing else here. What's this? Piece of glass. Interesting. Fake glass. Steve Christie. Al Toon. There's Merrill Hodge. Ronaldo Turnbull. Darryl Green. That's a good one. So yeah, I'm just trying something new. I hope you guys take something from this. Lego piece. Unfortunately, we're looking at a lot of garbage, so I haven't seen anything even decent yet. Michael Adams. That's our first basketball card. Graham Butts. David Shaw. Nothing here. Blades, some more team cards. Larry Zonka, Roger Craig, Jack Lambert. Like I said, that set is just not worth it. There's Ron Guidry. Still, that 88 score, not a very valuable set either. Most of the late 80s and 90s cards are all garbage. But we're going to continue to dig here and just hope that we're going to find something so that I'm just taking you through, one part of my afternoon, going through stuff, pricing things. This is just part of it. And then I could take these cards to, say a card show and just get rid of them that way. We're at a table there. There's Terry Bradshaw, Joe Montana, Joe Namath. Some good names there. Some of those might be worth, I don't know, $1 or something. Bobby Smith. Jim Plunkett. Bart Starr, how about that? Old Packer. Roger Staubach. Some baseball, hoping. Nope, not going to be there. Here's a David Robertson card from a 91 Fleer. That is it's a pretty good one to have. That might be a couple dollars. Yeah, let's see. Trying to find that $5 card so this video doesn't drag on too long. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me talking about all these players of the past. Broderick Thomas, Marcus Allen, old Raider, have his autograph from back in the day. Ronnie Lott, a good one. John Riggins, Bolitnikoff, huh. baseball card, but again, we are not doing very good with them. And we continue. A lot of these cards coming out of here. I think I got the full set in there. Johnny Unitas, Jill Theismann in there. And here we go, our first non-sports card. This is a Batman card. Some of these non-sports cards are going to be worth quite a bit of money, especially those early comic cards. Willie Hernandez, Jim Slayton, Dan Petrie, Mike Keith, Tim Burke. Nothing there. So striking out completely. I mean, I've barely dug into here. So many cards left. We're hoping to hit something. These cards didn't seem to be searched through. So with these 80 cards, exactly like that right there. Mark McGwire, 88 Donruss. It's not his rookie, but we're a year away. And something like that would be worth money. So I'm going to put this card aside real quick and I'm going to show you how to price that. Let's just finish with these. Here's Rod Woodson. Warren Moon. Used to love Warren Moon. Seahawks fan though, so it also helped. Jeff Fuller there. Chris Webber. That could be a nice card. It is his rookie card. So that might be $5 there. Look at this. Career highlights, Flair 92. Roger Clemens. So look that one up too. I've never actually seen that one. Or that looks like an insert. And an insert are those cards that are rare to find. They're not part of the base set as you would. When most of these cards are just base set cards. I'm not spotting any good hockey names, but I'm not very good with hockey, so. Gary Anderson, point leader for a long time. Pat Swilling, Newsom, Leahy, Merrill Hodge. Again. More hockey here. There's Tim McKee. It's nothing good here. But I mean, we're just scratching the surface. Okay, so let's move on over here. We're going to show you how to look up these two cards. So here's Mark McGwire. This is an $88 card. So in a typical Beckett, they're going to be alphabetical by the brand, and then chronological by the year. So if you see here, I'm on 95 Donruss, and I can keep going back to right here where I hit 88. And with 88 Donruss, he's number 256. I can come in here, find number 256, and see that in good condition, he's $1.50. So not our $5 card we're looking for. Here's Roger Clemens, career highlights from 92 Fleer. So we're going to jump ahead here to Fleer. It's 88, 91, a year away here. And here's 92. So this is the base set here. So we're going to flip the page and find that career highlights. And here it is, Fleer Clemens. And this was, I believe, number 3. It might not matter, but we'll see. And if you look down here, 1 through 12 is $1. 13 through 15, you had to mail in for another $1. And then there's an autograph that you could get for $60. And then one with no number that's $6. So unfortunately, just $1 for that card. So we move on, and we hope to find a $5 card. And I'll only subject you guys to this for another, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. I don't know if you guys really like it. Plus, I'm under the weather a little bit, so I've got the sniffles. I'll pick from a different side of the box this time and see what we got. Alright, we do have a baseball card there, but it's not worth anything. We have some hockey cards. Kevin Lowe. John Sutton. Look at that. It's probably his last year. I don't know. He pitched a very, very long time. He's a Dodger, old-time Dodger. Neil Heaton, Chris Dolman again. You got Steve Jordan, Carl Lee, Al McDaniel. There's another Don Sutton, so no, that wasn't his last year. There he is in '88. And some more football cards that are not going to be helping our hunt. Bernie Kosar, Ernest Biner. Never heard of that big guy right there. Another Batman card. So, despite choosing from another side of the bin, we're still getting a lot of the similar cards. So let me try to dig in a little bit. I'll go underneath and try to pull out what we got in the middle. And I do see a bunch of baseball cards, so let's see what I got here. Jeff Leonard, Gary Pettis, Sonny Moore, Doug Siston, Tuffle, Jake Tibbs, Steve Lake, Bob Ojeda, Bud Carson, Chuck Noll, longtime Steelers coach before Bill Cowher took over. And Cowher had the reins for a long time. Let's see, Gino Petralli, Mike Stanley. There's Chuck Noll again. Hockey card, Eugene Robinson. Very good safety for the Seahawks. Some more hockey cards. I don't know enough about them. I mean, I would recognize a good name if there was one, but that's that. Oh, look at this. Tony Gwynn, 87. Probably not going to be worth much, but we'll look it up just because it's probably going to be the end of the video. I'm not going to take you through too much more of this. Again, we're back into this 91 Pro set. Nope, 90 Pro set, sorry. Still, both those sets are terrible in terms of value. I didn't mind the look so much. Okay, let's take you over for Tony Gwynn real quick. We're going to go to 87 tops. 65 tops there. 87. And while I'm here at 87 tops, I'm going to do what I didn't do with the earlier card, but it's smart to do this. So when I come to the set, and I know it's a cheap set, like 87 tops, most of these cards are not worth anything. I'm going to quickly glance through and see what I'm looking for. There's a Bo Jackson rookie card that's $3. And aside from that, there's a $4 Mark McGwire and an $8 Barry Bonds rookie card. So now when I pull more of these out, I know that these are the only names that I really want out of here. Barry Larkin rookie card for $250. And that's it for at least 87 tops. So for Tony Gwynn, he was not valuable. He was not on that list. He's a 530 and he is worth 30 cents. So there you have it. That's, I mean, you can see we barely touched it. There's Isaiah Thomas and Clyde Drexler, John Stockton. There's some good cards in here. It's just what we pulled was not very valuable. There's an old Jim Harbaugh card right here. Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us and watching me go through the card, showing you my day. If you guys have any more questions about specific ways of how I do things or how we test things or how we go through things, don't be afraid to ask. We enjoy sharing. We hope you guys pick up something from this and maybe use it. So yeah, thanks again. I'm gonna keep going through some of this. Not obviously not gonna finish. This is crazy the amount of cards there are. But hopefully find some value that I can slip online. Maybe a rookie card I could send in to get graded. As you can see, we cleared up the wall. This is just clothing that we're gonna post on Poshmark. This is just a game pad. I think it's gonna go to my room. And then I'm gonna get into these electronics, and I'll probably show you how to test these. Specifically, there's a lot of receivers. There are these two massive Sony servers down here. These things are like 75 pounds. They are heavy. But yeah, I can take you guys through that and show you what's how to test that. And then thanks to Ryan over at Thrift Mine, I'll be able to show you how to test these radios for car vehicles. And then that should be it for the interior of the house in terms of drafting. This stuff is all posted. It's just going to go into bins into the garage. And then these are the cards that I'm going through. As you saw, my mother's stuff is over here still. If you're new to the channel, she had moved in with us beginning of November to pretty much help with the baby and watch him while we continue to do this amazing business. So I'm almost done. This is the card should be the end of it. I mean, there are albums there that I can go through, but I wasn't really planning on it. And then once that's done, the stack right there of electronics, this whole area here, this is our shipping station with our boxes and stuff right now. But this whole area is going to be the eBay room, the YouTube room, and everything of that sort. This wall here, we're gonna have as a backdrop, where we're also gonna take our photos, but we will do most of our videos here in this room. And yeah,